is charged day. That's just in case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late, but I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burger King. Everybody say they want beef till they see smoke, then they realize they rather have turkey meat. Don't need no courtesy. Baby encourage me, I fuck her perfectly. She got me feeling like buddy love. The way that she flirt with me, I swear Miss Purdy got perfect teeth. This is an emergency. I had to drop a few verses. I'm in this bitch blowing purple. She throw that ass in a circle. He got paid cash for a murder. No need to brag cause he thorough. I'm at your ass like Earl. You know I'm coming with vengeance. This story come to an ending. I made him run cause he timid. It's just a bummy pretending. It ain't no fun if the homies can't hit it. But I was too young and too dumb to admit that I only need one woman sucking my dick. She got me hard as a brick. They say it's hard to commit. I move like Florida and I'm sick. Once I record it's a hit. Flow hotter than a pot of grits. Keep playing, I'ma scar you little bitch. Pardon my French. I might just learn some Swahili. I'm on a journey to freedom. Know it's my turn, I'm a leader. I never turn on my people. I'm just concerned with the evil oppressing people cause they greedy. Depending on them just to feed. Shitted on me, now you need me. Bitch was phony for a reason. It was only for a season. Pulled a plug while he was breathing. They just some motherfucking demons. He said he gotta get even. Now your partners is bleeding. No need for hollering and screaming. Caught in the moment, but still life goes on. Right now, don't call me on the phone, cause I'm in the zone. I can't even understand why we've been struggling so long. I'ma fight alone, whether right or wrong. I done paid my dues. Took many losses in these streets. Got fans standing on their feet to hear me speak. I'm not afraid to lose, cause I done took so many losses. Tell the devil get about me. I'm not afraid of you. First off is Charles J. That's just in case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late, but I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burger King. Everybody say they won't beef till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat. What it do? What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Okay, man, I was really through for the day, man. I was just thinking about some shit, man. I was thinking about the 140-pound division, and the first person that came to my mind was Regis Prograis, man. Straight out of Louisiana. He only has one loss on his record. You know, he like 25-0. I'm not even gonna go into the specifics, but basically he only lost to Josh Taylor. I'm gonna be honest with you. Leading up to the Josh Taylor fight, I was fucking with Rigo, cause I'm gonna tell you something. I like that shit he was talking, bro. And I'm not saying that like he was just a shit talking. No, that wasn't what he was doing, but he was talking about that smoke. You get what I'm saying? So I remember this was like 3-4 years ago. And he was talking about moving up to 147 and fighting Spencer Crawford. I remember that. I remember that he was saying, he said, yeah, I just want to get a belt or some shit at 140. You know, get another fight or two. But he was speaking more about moving up to the welterweight division. Okay. You said that. Yeah, I remember. And I remember he even went so far as to say which would be the easier fight. I remember him saying Spence would be the tougher fight because he's a stronger welterweight than Crawford. I remember him saying that. And like I said, I remember him being excited about wanting to fight Spence and Crawford. So this 3-4 years ago. So I was expecting Rigo to been a welterweight by now. And that's my problem, man. Like, I got a problem with that. I got a real problem. And you know what else I got a problem with? In that loss to Josh Taylor. Yeah, I thought you put up a good fight. I thought it could have been a draw. I even think you could have got the decision. But I can also see how they gave it to Josh Taylor. But I think it should have been a draw. I think it should have been a draw, and I think it should have been a rematch. But I don't recall. And if I am wrong, please somebody correct me. I don't remember Rigo ever asking for a rematch. I don't remember him advocating and saying, look, Josh Taylor, run that shit back, bro. Run that shit back, man. Run that shit back because I feel like that shit was too close for us not to run it back. I want to know who the best is. I don't remember that, but okay, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. And if he did, hey, salute to you. But here's my problem. Rigo, you need to stop worrying about Tank, bro. You need, and yeah, I know, he went to 140 and fought Mario's Barrios, and your ass got excited. Yeah, cause you thought, and that makes me wonder. See, cause you got real excited when Tank went to 140. When he fought Mario Barrios, you got real excited, bro. You got real excited. And so that makes me, I'm looking back on this shit. Like I said, I've been letting shit slide. I just been peeping shit from afar, bro. You was crunk about fighting Tank, bro. And true enough, I think at 140, Tank can put up some good fights with a lot of guys. But he's really a 130, 135 pounder, bro. So you went from talking about fighting guys bigger than you to now you talking about fighting dudes smaller than you. See, that's my problem. That's my problem. Because 3 to 4 years ago when you was undefeated, you was talking about fighting Spence and Crawford. I mean, soon. You was speaking about it like, hey, man, in the next year or two. That was 3, 4 years ago. And so what I'm saying is, after that loss to Josh Taylor, bro, I really feel like your energy changed. bro. I feel like your energy changed. And I feel like, and then you start talking about you want to fight Adrian Broner. I remember that. I remember. And then you thought I remember when you got excited, you thought, Mikey Garcia. And don't get me wrong, that was all on Mikey Garcia, that fight didn't happen. And I do think that would have been a good fight for you. Make no mistake about this. I think Regis Prograis is a very good fighter. I think he's a very good fighter. And I don't not like him. Yeah, it ain't no thing where I just think you a hoe. I just think you doing suspect shit, bro. You doing real suspect shit, bro. And I need you to stop worrying about Tank. You should have been moved your ass up to welterweight. Listen, bro. If you ain't gonna fight Gary Antoine Russell, if you ain't gonna fight Brian Norman Jr., that's the type of shit I want. Fuck Mikey Garcia and really fuck Josh Taylor. Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. Josh ain't really what that is, bro. I don't think Josh what that is, bro. I like him as a fighter. I don't think Josh what that is. As soon as he moved to welterweight, he gonna get knocked out. And I'm gonna tell you something. Stanley Owens might beat Josh Taylor. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. But I think Josh Taylor's a good fighter. It's just that I do think I see some shit, bro. A good boxer will beat the shit out of Josh Taylor. I see that shit. And with Rigo, man, I think Rigo is a very, very good fighter, bro. He got power. He's a dog in that ring. He don't do much backing up. I don't like his defense too good. I definitely don't like his feet. His feet are always flat, very, very, very flat. But he makes that shit work because he has a very good offensive game. And his defense ain't terrible. So, and one thing about Rigo, you got to be a real fighter to fuck with him. You got to be a real fighter. To fuck with Rigo. So, this ain't no shade to him. All I'm saying is, Regis, like, I think you need to move up, bro. I want to see you at welterweight. You've been at 140 for a long time, man. And I'm going to tell you another thing. All that Tank shit, nah, fuck that. You don't need no Tank fight. You don't need an Adrian Broner fight. Fuck Mikey. If you ain't gonna fight Gary Antoine Russell, Brian Norman Jr., because those the young ones coming up, and you getting a little old, bro. So if you ain't gonna pass the torch, you need to move your ass up to welterweight, bro. You need to do some shit like that. You need to do some other shit. Bro. So I'm like, Rigo, I really wonder, bro. And then you done got to where you just do all these interviews. Like, I'm trying to see where your career trying to go, man. And don't get me wrong, like, I don't trust these promoters. I don't feel like people have handled your career the right way. But I listen to what you say too. For 3 years, you ain't said shit about fighting Spencer Crawford like you was in the beginning. So I'm gonna say this to you, young brother. Don't let no loss discourage you. Be encouraged, bro. I think you're a very good fighter. I think you can beat a lot of these guys, man. And so I just want to see you be great, man. I want to see you do your thing, and I want to see you in some big fights, man. Cause I do believe you deserve it. I do believe you deserve it. It's just with Tank, bro. Like I said, Tank got some other shit. See, Tank finna have to look at Dev now. See, he down now. You 140, 147. See, so yeah, I just want to see. See, I'm real big on. I don't like dudes who always trying to get little guys to move up. See, I like dudes to look in their weight class and above. Not so much as always looking up under them. So yeah. I don't like shit like that. So I had to critique that shit. But yeah, you still good in my book, Rigo. I just want to see you in a significant fight. And if you can't get a significant fight, I definitely want to see you ask for that shit, bro. I wanna hear you really talk more on that shit instead of wearing them old dusty ass shades you got on. So I just want to see you do some better shit, bro. But keep doing your thing, and we're gonna see where it go, man. And with that being said, I'm out.